Well, there was one silver lining coming out of the election: the intriguing fact that staunch conservative holdouts like Montana and South Dakota are falling in line, legalizing cannabis for recreational use, or what we now call adult use. Arizona and New Jersey, not such surprises, went there too. Mississippi jumped in, legalizing medical. Mississippi. Now, those in the know, analysts who keep a studied eye on the subtleties of cannabis legalization, fully expect the rest of the holdout states to step into the ring sooner than later. They believe that the more states that legalize, the more that other states will be forced to legalize. Why is this? Because citizens of the illegal states who want their cannabis medicine will cross state lines to go and buy their product. And they'll be spending their money on cannabis and the taxes that go with it in those legal states, and then taking their product back to their home state. Of course, that's illegal, but that's what happens. And states that don't offer legalized cannabis sales are losing incredible amounts of tax money to these other states where people are buying their product. For instance, in the state of Colorado, where adult use cannabis has been legal since 2014, that state has raked in more than, now get this, $1 billion in tax revenue from the legal sales of cannabis. So when this kind of money is pouring into state coffers for education and healthcare and substance abuse prevention and treatment, how long will other state legislatures stand by and watch this happen, foregoing beaucoup dollars of potential tax revenue? Especially in this climate of huge budget cutbacks and austerity programs. It's pretty much a no-brainer. A lawmaker would have to be a conservative Neanderthal to dig in his heels or keep his heels dug in. And, how long is an elected official going to last if their citizens want cannabis legalized? What's more, not only the tax revenue, it's the creation of jobs associated with that whole marketplace of cannabis, from growing it to packaging it to testing it to selling it and everything in between. In 2019, it was reported that nearly 300,000 full-time jobs have been created because of the cannabis industry. 300,000. That's about the population of Pittsburgh. And of course, more now with these other states coming online. Now, this is all being done without cannabis being legal on a federal level. And regardless of where you stand with your politics, Joe Biden is putting forward a platform that calls for rescheduling cannabis to make it legal at the federal level and to implement robust social justice opportunities, like moving, the last people out of prison who are there because they were caught with cannabis. So between what's going on at the state level and what may be falling into place on the national, federal level, access to cannabis is looking very good. And this is good news, regardless of your relationship to the plant, whether it's medical, whether it's adult use to better your well-being, or as it is in my world, for supporting mental health. In the end, cannabis is not about getting high, it's about getting well. What do you think about this movement? Are you someone who's just coming around, or have you been an advocate for a long time now? Drop down to the comments section and let me know. I'm Becca Williams, and I want you to lead your most magnificent life, and I want to help you do that.